guys!
Hi!
We want to participate in the Winter Besties tag. We know this has been circulating for a while on YouTube, so forgive us for being late on the train. But we actually have been having a really mild winter here in Virginia. I mean,
it's a bummer.
It hasn't really been in the 30s, but maybe I can only think of maybe like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, we've had some chilly days, but for the last few 3 years or so, we've been really spoiled because we've actually gotten like
big snow,
like a foot of snow. That's crazy.
That's a lot for us. Yeah, and I think we may get by all winter this year with no snow. So we're kind of bummed about that. But anyway, we also thought that it would make sense for us to go through the winter and then looking back, see what our favorite products were. So that's why we're a little late. It just makes sense for us.
Yes, and right now, like Minnie said, we're experiencing some cold weather, so it kind of got us in the mood to go ahead and do this one. So,
and it is a tag, so if you guys are interested, please jump in.
We would actually, I mean, you don't have to go through all the questions, but we would love to know some of your favorite things for like this time of year, especially those of you who live in climates kind of like ours, where typically it's cold and dry and
gray.
And gray.
But, okay. So launching right in. These are your most reached for products for winter. Number 1 is a lip product.
Which I was getting ready to say that you're going to see some of mine and you've definitely seen them before, but I can't help it.
Yeah.
And some you might see in future favorites.
And
I'll just say that
it makes sense though that we would have talked about them before if they're our most reached for. So.
Yes. Cool.
Okay, lips.
All right, lips. I featured this in one of our perfect pairing videos, probably back in August or September, but the Lush Sweet Lips Lip Scrub, I feel like, first of all, it smells insanely good, and it's just really helped with like dry skin on my lips, and I feel like my lips peel more than most normal girls. I don't know why, but I've loved this. And then at nighttime, the La Mer lip balm that Mindy so generously gave me for my birthday has been like the holy grail of lip products for me. I keep this because it's something you dip your finger into. I mean, I do take it with me sometimes in my purse. I probably need another one for my purse after this. But anyway, I keep it at home. I use it after I get out of the shower, the bath, before bed. In combination with this, I think it's helped my lips so much.
Saved your lips.
Yes.
Alright, and I'm just going for a lip gloss. This is the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy in shade number 5. And I'm picking this because, 1, it's really moisturizing, and 2, it's kind of plummy berry color, which I think is very good for winter. I would probably shy away from this more in the summer, so I've been reaching for this a lot.
I really want to try one of those. I haven't yet.
I love it. Okay, number 2 is blush.
I picked a MAC blush in Alpha Girl, and it's going to look like I have not used it because I think they did an excellent job impressing the little flowers in here. But it's like, first of all, it's matte, which if you guys know me, I don't go for matte anything. I don't use mattes a lot. But in the pan, it looks more peach. On my skin, it translates a little more pinky. And I really enjoyed this, you know, with like paler skin and darker hair in the winter. I've enjoyed this color. I don't think that it's one that, well, if I reach for this in the summer, I would definitely have to layer it with something.
Some sort of highlighter.
Yes, something shimmery. I like shimmery more in spring and summer. But, well, I like shimmery all year long. But I really have enjoyed this winter.
Mine is also a matte, and I chose the Too Faced Full Bloom Ultra Flush Powder Blush in Cocoa Rose. And it's a very just like matte, dusty rose. I like this. I will probably switch this out for a more shimmery color come spring. Something a little more rosy. But yeah, I like this. This has been my favorite.
Yeah, you've used that a lot.
Alright, number 3 is nail polish.
Do you guys have any idea how hard this was for us?
It's like picking your favorite child.
Which, I mean...
Can't do that.
Or can you? I don't know. I have to say, the Muppet collection that came out by OPI has been one of my favorites all year, and the designer de better has been so fun this winter. Definitely like the perfect holiday shade, and I just feel like this has been one of my most reached for ones, and I'll pretty much wear this all year long, but I don't know, it's been really fun.
Love it.
Definitely a go-to.
And I chose Essie Shine of the Times from their Glitter Top Coat collection. This is the Luxe Effects, and I think this released in kind of like early January, maybe? I'm thinking it was early January-ish. But this top coat, it's like just an iridescent, like multicolored glitter, shimmer.
It's beautiful.
Gorgeousness. And I wear it over just about every color that I put on my nails. I do have the whole set of the Luxe Effects polishes, so I kind of rotate them out. But this is my go-to. I wear it all the time.
It's one that I was like, do I really need that? I feel like I have something similar. And then when she started to wear it, especially over darker polishes, I was like, yeah, the one I have at home is nothing like that.
Gorgeous.
I own it too, and I love it.
Love it. Okay, number 4 is face product.
Face product. You've seen this on here probably 1,000 times, but I have to mention the Clinique Moisture Surge. It has been, it's something that I don't use a lot in the hot months because I don't feel like I really need it.
Yeah.
But my skin is dry overall all year long. But this like gel formula, I put it on after I wash my face, before nighttime moisturizer, before I go out. I probably use this a few times a day. I love it. And I've definitely gone through multiples of these.
Yes.
So it looks full, but it's because it's a pretty new one.
Yeah. Alright, and my most reach for face product has been the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. I wear this every single day. It has a little bit of a tint to it, so I even...
Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes even just like going to the gym or the grocery store or something, if I don't want to wear off a whole face of foundation, then I'll just put this on and go. But I love this. This is my second tube of this.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine myself ever not using it. And this is probably a year round, but it's definitely my most reached for. And I just dropped it because that's what I do.
She's so excited.
I drop things. Okay, number 5 is hair product.
Ooh, I definitely have to talk about It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I'm not going to go into all the great things I think it does because I probably could do even a little mini review, and you're probably going to see this in my February favorites. But you can tell I've been using it a lot. I've used this before. It's just perfect. This type, the weather, you know, when it's like warm one day, cold the next. I just think it takes good care of my hair, and
love it.
And I like the smell of it.
Smells
a whole lot.
good. All right, and I went with Moroccan oil. Moroccan oil is my new, like, oh, that's the back. This is the front. It's my new holy grail hair product for sure. And I have had this since...
I've had it for a while.
I think sometime October or November. And I'm only down to there. So you use just a pea-sized drop of this, run it through your ends, and again, with just the really dry conditions, I feel like my hair has also experienced some dryness, so this has been a lifesaver for my ends.
Yeah, I feel like that's something on my list of things I need to try.
Yeah, and I just got the little guy. This was like $16.
Yeah, it's pricey.
It's expensive.
But when you see how much...
Yeah, but it'll last me a long time. I think this will at least last me a year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm cool with that.
Worth it.
All right, next one is your favorite eye product.
Now, I chose to do an eye product that's more like skincare related because with like drier skin, I've really enjoyed the DG Skin, the Dr. Dennis Gross, sorry, I just call it DG, Age Erase Moisture for eyes, just my eye cream, and I don't have that much left. We did a review on this and we talked about how much we really liked it, and I don't know, I like the moisture that it kept in this area, and when I'm out of it, I'll probably will buy some more. But yeah, I could have done something more fun, but I really like this winter.
I went more like cosmetic product. I went with the MAC Paint Pot in Nubile, which is just a really good base color for my skin tone.
You use a lot of that.
Yeah, I have. I reach for it just about every day. If I don't use my Lorac eye primer, eyeshadow primer by Lorac, which I really love, and I'm totally blanking on the name of it right now. Behind the scenes, or I can't remember. Anyway, then I wear this. I always have some sort of primer on, and I can use the paint pots as a base, and they're awesome. All right, number 7 is bath product.
Ooh, okay.
These are Jamie's children.
Yeah, this is like my favorite category because I know I've talked about taking baths, but like it's ridiculous. I love to take baths. I probably take baths more than
anyone I know.
Anyone I know. I mean, when I take them, I take them. They're like, there's no 10-minute bath here.
Yeah.
Something I really enjoyed, I think I showed this in a favorites video, maybe it was in January. all of the Lush goodies that I got from Mindy for Christmas. This is one of the last ones that I have left. I think I have 2 left. This is the Phoenix Rising.
It's going to be so pretty in the water.
Bubble bars, melts, you name it. The Lush products I've really enjoyed because they're really heavily scented. So your bathroom smells so good. The bubbles, I'm a connoisseur of bath bubbles. I can tell you what's going to last, you know. These last. The bubble bar bubbles last at least an hour. At least an hour. And I need to just say this. I'm sorry if I'm going to talk a lot, but I used one just the other night, and it was from the holiday collection, the 3 gold rings, I think it's called. Let me just tell you, it's my favorite one of all time. That's why I had to show this one, because I didn't have the other one. I cannot wait for, I don't even think that's out still. I think it just comes out for holiday. Next year I'm going to buy like 20 of them, because it looks just like a yellowy brown thing with white swirls on it. It doesn't look exciting. It smells a little bit like licorice, which I thought was strange. I liked it because it, you know, it's not black or anything. When I got in the bathtub and I moved the bubbles away, it looked like the water was just cloudy with that like goldish color. But when I looked at it, dude, I gotta tell you, it was like clouds moving in the water that was light gold shimmer. Prettiest thing I've ever seen. If I could, like, I don't know, it was gorgeous. I wanted to take a picture of it. And it didn't stick on your skin, so for those of you who are like, oh, I don't want to be shimmery when I get out, I'm surprised it didn't stick on my skin. I actually wanted it to, because it was that pretty, very light, not like chunky glitter or anything. And when I drained the bathtub, it did leave a little bit that I had to rinse out, but what it did to my white bathtub made it the prettiest pearly shade of gold. I just told Mindy, I was like, if I could have a bathtub in that color, I would be psyched. So I'm sorry, that was my little Lush rant, but I've been so happy with those holiday special ones that come out for Christmas time. I cannot wait for next year.
For sure.
Sorry, that was like 10 minutes of Lush.
My favorite bath product has been a new soap. This is the Olay Silk Whimsy, and it's with rose extract and almond oil, and it's one of the body bars that has the little massaging nubs on it. I think I've already talked about the
purple one,
which is called
Luscious something. I have it too. I'm actually using
Luscious
it in my shower
Embrace.
right. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
There you go.
I just pulled that out. I don't remember how. I don't know how I remember that. But yeah, I really love these new Olay soaps. I think they have even another new line out that's a blue color, but I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, they smell really good.
I need to get it. So yeah, I love it. I wish you could smell it. Yeah, go to Target and smell it. Okay. The next one is our favorite shoes.
This was super easy for me. My Uggs. I'm sorry. Let me just say,
Uggs are never going to go out of style.
Well,
for all you people who say they
and I have to say that let me just say, it burns me up when I open up a magazine, and you know how they do the ins and outs and stuff, and every year it's like, out Uggs. And I'm like, okay, seriously, maybe it's out to wear your Uggs with like a mini, remember back in the day with like mini skirts in 100-degree weather with a mini skirt and a tank top and Uggs. I never did that.
No.
Okay? No.
Me neither.
But when it's cooler out, I'm sorry, these are my babies. I actually have 3 pair.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, I've gotten every single dollar's worth out of them because I wear them all the time. They're fabulous. I even traveled recently. I wore them in the airport. Slip them on, slip them off. So easy. Love these. So stop saying they're going out, because maybe they're not fashionable, but they're functional.
Yeah.
And there you go.
And they are heaven on your feet.
And I wear them to work.
Yes, she does. Okay, and I am going to go with a shoe that I got for a Christmas gift. I have honestly worn them once, but I'm waiting to wear them again. They're this Sorel or Sorel, I don't know how you pronounce it, but they're the Joan of Arctics. I got mine in the shade called Taffy/Port Royale, and I've worn them once on a day where I probably didn't even need to wear them because it was like at 50 degrees, but I wanted to wear them, so I was like, I don't know when I'm going to get the chance. So they're my snow boots. These were a gift from my wonderful husband for Christmas. And look at the fur. Don't you just want to pet it?
With the fur.
Oh, yeah. Apple bottom jeans. Okay, no, we're going to stop singing. But yeah, I love these. I want to wear them, so could the weather help me out? I mean, I would like to at least wear them a couple more times.
Like we said, for the last few years, last year it even snowed on Christmas Day. I mean, it couldn't get any better than that. For the last 3 years, she probably could have gotten
a lot
so many wears out of those. And then, of course, when you get something like that, it doesn't happen for you.
Snow doesn't come. Yeah.
So anyway.
Go figure.
Maybe a cold, cold rain tonight.
Well, I need to treat them. That's something I haven't done. I need to treat them. So
true.
Yeah. Okay. Number 9 is your favorite fashion accessory. Go.
Scarves. I have 2 in particular that I have been wearing a lot. Mindy probably is like, do you have any other ones? This is one from Boutique on Feet. We featured this back in, I think, December. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's the one that's like this. I'm telling you, been my favorite scarf.
It's so soft.
It's so soft, and it looks good with everything, and it's perfect. I love it. I even wear it just for like some accent with like a big coat, even if I don't keep it on all day. But I do have the habit of wearing my scarves all day. And this other one is a leopard print. It's a Michael Kors. I got it off Piperlime. It actually was really inexpensive because we had a gift card. But I've been wearing this a lot. I've just really been loving it. I love beautiful. My scarves all year long, but these are definitely the
so warm,
the cold weather ones.
Yeah, and mine doesn't really have anything to do with cold weather, but it is a gift that I received again for Christmas from my wonderful husband. I'm trying to get points here. So, but no, it's this rose gold necklace from Fossil, and it has the little like lock to put your key in. Because my husband holds the key to my heart.
Oh.
It's getting deep in here, y'all.
I hope you're watching, Chris.
But I love rose gold. Love. I need more pieces so that I can like incorporate it in my wardrobe more often. But yeah, I just love this little guy. I had shown it to Chris in either a catalog or online or something, and he was an awesome husband, and he got it for me. So this is one of my favorite fashion accessories for winter because it's something that I received during the winter.
Awesome.
Okay. And the last thing is your favorite clothing piece.
I thought this one was hard, but I went with a jacket.
I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, I've been wearing it a lot. It's actually from Haute Look, and I bought it. It was one of their deal of the day things, and I'll be honest with you, I got kind of excited at my computer, and I've purchased from them before, and I hit a button that I thought meant to like let me see it more, like open up the screen, but it was actually one of those quick buy things because they had my information. And I was so nervous that I wasn't gonna like it because it was really inexpensive. It's
what's the
like
brand?
Olive green. The brand is called Coffee Shop. www.santafeny.com. I have no idea. It's like an olive green, and it's got like the military gold buttons, and it's a little bit long. It comes down below my waist. I have loved this for something that was so inexpensive. I mean, I think it was like $35.99 or something like that, $40.
It's so pretty,
and it fits so well. I really have enjoyed it.
It's really flattering.
Yeah, it's been a really great coat. I'm really pleased. If you guys don't look at Haute Look, you should sign up and get their emails because they have some really great things.
Some coats are just like so bulky. You wear them, and like I have some coats where I feel like the Michelin Man in them after I put them on because I feel like they're so thick, and that one is actually really like figure flattering. Yeah,
and it has a little button like around your waist, and I was a little worried because I'm like, I don't know, is this made for? Am I gonna bust out of it? But it fit perfectly. I got a medium. It fit perfectly. Yeah,
and my favorite clothing favorite clothing piece is this Nike hoodie. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Also, a Christmas gift from guess who? I'm not going to go into it anymore. But, okay, so I have this really weird obsession with clothing pieces that have the little cutouts for your thumb, or as I accidentally referred to them in a previous video, the thumbs for your hole. No, they would be holes for your thumb. So make sure you say that right, because I was rather embarrassed when I said that the last time. But it kind of stuck. Like my husband and I, Jamie and I, kind of joke about the thumbs for your hole. But anyway, I don't want to linger on that. But I love. Why is this an obsession of mine? I have no idea. I just really like them. I think they're cute.
Yeah.
I like to walk around,
And it's a fun, bright
My
color
thumb hanging out.
to add to winter stuff.
Yes, I love it. And it's fitted really well. It's long. I have worn this.
It's fleece lined, right? Yeah, it's fleece lined.
It's fleece on the inside. I wore this to a football game where I wore it all day. It kept me warm and cozy. I wear it grocery shopping. Probably the only place I haven't worn it is to work. I don't think, did I wear it to work? I did.
We can be casual at work, so
Yeah, some days.
we're lucky.
But yeah, so I've worn this just about everywhere. So yeah, love it. Nike. I think my husband got it at Dick's for me. Cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
So yeah, so that kind of wraps up the things that we've been going to during the winter months. So like we said, we're not going to tag anybody, but if anybody would like to share some of their most reached for items for winter, that would be awesome, because maybe you'll turn us on to something that we don't currently use.
Yeah, and thank you for sitting through this video.
Yeah, no, it's probably really long. And sorry for my lush rant and
but
my talking.
there are two of us, so we have to each go and take our turn.
I know.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys.
We'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.